Hi, my name's Isaac, and this is a brand new 2021 Ram 1500 Bighorn. And today, I'm gonna review it for you guys. This particular Bighorn is painted in olive green pearl coat. I'm personally just excited to finally be reviewing a vehicle that's not some variation of dark blue or gray. Before we begin, I want to thank Brown Daub Chrysler Jeep Dodge and Ram for allowing me to review this truck. For all your Chrysler Jeep Dodge or Ram needs, you can visit Brown Daub right off of Route 33 in Easton, Pennsylvania, or at their website, browndaub.net. Starting out with the front of this Bighorn, this is a slightly lower trimmed truck compared to what I normally review because I've been getting a lot of comments requesting that I review these more affordable trucks. I totally understand. I can't afford the $85,000 Ram either, so this is more in my price range. This particular one has halogen headlights, halogen turn signals, high beams, and fog lights down there, and then below that you're gonna get two tow hooks and a pretty standard chrome bumper up front. I really like this new body style of Ram. I think they did an excellent job overall, and it's one of the most aggressive looking trucks currently on the market. Moving underneath the hood in this Bighorn, it's powered by Dodge's ever-reliable 5.7 liter Hemi V8, making 395 horsepower and 410 pound-feet of torque. And that is paired to an 8-speed automatic transmission. Moving to the profile of this particular Bighorn, starting with the wheels and tires, you're gonna have 275 55R Nexen tires around these really nice 20-inch chrome wheels. Now yes, I know I have stated in the past that I generally do not like chrome, but against this olive green color, I really think it contrasts quite well. You'll get your Ram badge right there, and then up here you'll have your 1500 Hemi 5.7 liter badge. Look at how that thing shines in the sunlight. And then moving to your mirror here, it is black plastic, though you do get a turn signal indicator incorporated into it with the Ram logo. And then coming around here, it does have heating incorporated into it, and it does have a tiny blind spot mirror. Moving to the door handle, this particular one is not equipped with keyless entry, unfortunately, but as we move down the side, this does have the longer box on it. There is an option, of course, for a shorter bed, but this one has the slightly longer, arguably much more useful bed. And as we come down back here, you're gonna have a chrome bumper on it, and Bighorn logo, Ram badge, and your 4x4. You're also going to have two chrome tipped. You're also going to have dual chrome tipped exhaust. Then in the center here, you're going to have your tow hitch. If properly equipped, this can tow up to 12,750 pounds. And then moving up here, you're going to get your backup camera incorporated into the tailgate right here. And then if we pull down, it is a button, and the tailgate is also dampened, which is really cool. There is no spray and bed liner on this particular model yet, though that is a dealer option if you'd like. Some tie downs in here, but fairly sparse aside from that. Before we move into the interior, I just want to touch on the key very quick. Pretty simple on this, though it's very high quality. Lock, unlock, and panic. Moving to the interior of this 1500, starting with the door panel, I absolutely have to give it to Ram here. Even on their lower and mid trims, they have knocked it out of the park on the quality. I mean, it's soft touch material down here, incredible cloth right here, and it's also soft touch up here. They really know their customer basis, and they've just done an amazing job. Moving over here, you'll get lock, unlock, and your window controls. This one also has your mirror controls right here with power folding mirrors. That's really nice to see. You don't usually see that on a truck at this price point. So it's really nice that Ram has included that, and then you can just tap that again and they will fold out. You'll have your climate vent right there, and then below that you'll have your lighting controls. And then even further down, another really cool feature you don't see too often at this price point is power operated pedals, so you can bring them forward and backward depending on your height. That is a really amazing feature as well. And then you'll have your parking brake right there. Coming back up to the steering wheel, it is wrapped in leather and is incredibly comfortable. Then you'll have your controls for Bluetooth right here, your cruise control, your gear limiting, and then on the back of the steering wheel, there's buttons for your volume and your channel changing. Then if we move into the gauge cluster here, you have a tiny screen in here, but it still gives you the basic info, your audio, your trip info, and a digital readout for the speedometer, which is really convenient. That's about average for this segment, but I really do like the gauge design. I mean, Ram has gone above and beyond in everything, and it's just so evident how premium this interior is. If we move over here, you're gonna have a Ram logo and a 12-volt DC adapter up there. And then below that, we're gonna have our 8-inch infotainment system, still a fairly sized screen in here. You'll have your backup camera right here, which is incredibly high quality and offers you the option of zooming, which is really, really cool. And then you have Apple CarPlay, Android Auto incorporated into this, and you'll have a lot of different options for your radio controls, Sirius XM, your compass, stuff like that. Below that, you'll have physical dials. Always nice to see a physical volume knob for a pickup truck. You'll also have your tuner, your traction control off, and your hazards. And then below that, you'll have your AC. And then this is really cool down here. You'll have, I was like, if this is traction control off and this is traction control off, no. This is lane departure warning off, so it won't beep if you're starting to swing out of the lane. This is your traction control off, and then your tow haul mode down here. It's really cool. I really like how premium these buttons feel. Very, very upscale. And then below that, you'll have an auxiliary, 2 USBs and 2 USB-Cs, and then a spot to store your phone if you'd like. And then you do have a movable set of cup holders for even more storage down here. That's really nice. And then in here, you have just even more storage. And it even gives you a nice max fill thing, which is really cool. And then you'll have some cool readouts on there, nice little Easter eggs from Ram. Now this is also leather, stitched very finely, but you are going to get cloth seats on this particular Bighorn, so it's fairly well equipped for what it is, but they are incredibly comfortable. I mean, even on the dash, the stitching is just incredible, and this is all soft touch up here. And then you're going to get your glove box with the Bighorn badge, and then you can fold that back down, and then you also do get a lower glove box as well. Moving up here, you do have the button for your power sliding rear window, which this does come equipped with. That's always nice to see, and that does have a heating element built in as well. Let's move to the back. Moving to the rear seats and starting down here with this little Ram bin, which is on both sides of the rear on the truck. You can open this up for some additional storage. A really cool aspect about this is you can actually take this bin out if you want. So if you want to put drinks or something in it, you can drop the ice. That's really, really cool. Very innovative on Ram's part. Then you're also going to have just as nice cloth seats back here, very comfortable. And this does have a fold down armrest with 2 cup holders right there. And I mean, look, they even paid attention to stitching those. You didn't need to do that, but Ram went above and beyond even on this lower trim. Here you'll have 2 climate vents and a little cubby for storage. And then you also do get 2 cup holders back here. And both rear seats do have pouches if you would like that. Additionally, you can fold these seats up for a completely flush load floor, which is really, really nice. Not every truck manufacturer offers a completely flush load floor like that, but Ram does. I am just so impressed. I guess I should also mention this is the full crew cab, so they are massive back seats. There is an extended cab with slightly shorter back seats, but all the same functionality still applies. And then if you want, you can just pull these seats down and they drop right back down into place. Alrighty, driving the Ram 1500 Bighorn, I really like how smoothly this handles. I mean, it is just excellent how beautifully this thing drives. And you know, when we open it up here, it just responds so well, and I'm just so impressed. I think Rams have just always knocked it out of the park with their trucks. I think the previous generation was pretty good compared to its competition, but far and away this generation has clearly won out as the best pickup truck currently available, even at these lower trims. You know, like the Limited is clearly one of the best pickup trucks currently on the market, but even this Bighorn is surprisingly responsive, handles great. Around turns, it doesn't feel too weighty. It's very sporty without feeling overly sporty like certain trucks do in the segment. I think it's the perfect balance when it comes to a full-size pickup truck, of feeling tough and trucky, but also responsive and sporty. So that's pretty much going to conclude my driving segments on this truck and the video. So if you enjoyed the video, it would really help me a lot if you guys could like and subscribe. Additionally, I am a Christian, so if you have any prayer requests, you can leave those in the comments below. And I like to do a weekly Bible verse. So here that is. With that, I'm going to take off, guys. I'll see you next time.